Stroke is one of the leading causes of death and disability worldwide, but here's the thing: it often strikes when you least expect it. You could be going about your day feeling perfectly fine, and then suddenly, your life takes a dramatic turn. Studies found out like every 40 seconds, someone in the United States has a stroke. That's a terrifying statistic, isn't it? But the good news is strokes are often preventable and treatable, provided we know the signs. So, please, stay with me for the next 8 minutes as we explore the signs that may show up 1 month before a stroke. Unexplained fatigue. Feeling excessively tired, even after a good night's sleep, can be a warning sign. This fatigue may be related to the brain not receiving adequate oxygen and nutrients due to circulatory problems. The signs of fatigue vary between individuals, but you may feel like you lack energy or strength and are constantly tired, physically and mentally. It can be mild or more severe. Severe headache. We all get headaches, but a stroke-related headache is different. It's severe, like nothing you've ever experienced before. These headaches may be described as thunderclap headaches. Extremely intense and sudden in onset, they might be accompanied by other symptoms like vomiting, altered consciousness, or sensitivity to light. Such headaches can result from changes in blood vessels within the brain or increased pressure within the skull, both of which could be precursors to a stroke. Sometimes it's easy to brush off a headache as stress or fatigue. But folks, please, if it's an intense, sudden headache, don't ignore it. Changes in vision. This can be incredibly disorienting. You might suddenly lose vision in one or both eyes or have double vision. Visual disturbances may include not only blurriness or double vision, but also seeing flashing lights or zigzag patterns. Some individuals may experience temporary blindness in one eye, known as amaurosis fugax, which can be a sign of reduced blood flow to the eye. Vision changes might be due to issues with the blood vessels supplying the eyes or the optic nerves. Recognizing this sign could mean the difference between a full recovery and a lifelong struggle. Numbness or weakness, especially on one side of the body. This can be a little like your body playing a cruel trick on you. Imagine suddenly trying to pick up a cup of coffee and your hand just won't cooperate. You might even feel your face droop on one side. Numbness or weakness often affects one side of the body, such as an arm, leg, or even one entire side. This can be particularly pronounced in the extremities, making it challenging to grasp objects or walk normally. These sensations may be the result of compromised blood flow to the brain's motor regions. Facial weakness or drooping. This is an essential sign that often gets overlooked. It's like a subtle but critical clue that something's not right. Imagine trying to smile or raise your eyebrows, and one side of your face just won't cooperate. It might not be as immediately noticeable, but it's a red flag you should never ignore. You might notice a lopsided appearance when attempting to express emotions. These issues could be caused by impaired blood flow to the facial nerves. Trouble speaking. Now, imagine you're having a conversation and suddenly, you can't speak properly. Your words come out jumbled and it feels like your brain and your mouth are no longer on speaking terms. This can be terrifying. Speech problems can manifest as slurred speech, difficulty pronouncing words, or trouble understanding what others are saying. You may struggle to formulate sentences or find it challenging to express your thoughts coherently. These difficulties arise when blood flow to the brain's language centers is disrupted. Imagine the fear and frustration. This is why it's crucial to recognize this sign. Cognitive changes. If you or a loved one experience sudden confusion, memory problems, or difficulty concentrating, it's essential to take note. Picture this: you suddenly find yourself in a place you don't recognize, or you can't remember what day it is or how you got there. It's like your world is unraveling. Memory lapses may involve forgetfulness, confusion, or difficulty with tasks that require thinking and concentration. You might struggle to recall recent events or find it challenging to follow a conversation. These cognitive changes can result from compromised brain function due to reduced blood supply, balance and coordination problems. Imagine feeling like the ground beneath your feet is constantly shifting and no matter how hard you try, you just can't stay steady. Coordination issues might lead to stumbling, clumsiness, or difficulty with fine motor skills. Balance problems can make it hard to maintain an upright posture and may cause falls. Such problems often occur due to diminished blood flow affecting the brain's motor and coordination areas. Recognizing this sign can be a game changer. It can mean the difference between a full recovery and a long road to rehabilitation. Mood changes. Some individuals may experience unusual mood swings, becoming excessively sad, agitated, or irritable. It's like a storm of emotions that can be unsettling. You may find it challenging to regulate your emotions, and these changes may seem unprovoked. Mood alterations can occur due to disruptions in brain function. Recognizing these mood changes as potential precursors to a stroke is crucial because it could provide the opportunity for timely intervention, potentially preventing a life-altering event. Severe nausea. Lastly, severe nausea and vomiting can also be a sign. It's your body's way of saying, "Hey, something's really wrong here." If you notice this alongside any of the other signs, don't hesitate to seek help. It's not something to tough out. Now, what do you think are the risk factors for stroke? Anyone can have a stroke, but these factors increase your risk. High blood pressure. High blood pressure is a leading cause of stroke and the most significant controllable risk factor. Diabetes. Having either type 1 or type 2 diabetes makes you twice as likely to have a stroke compared with someone without diabetes. High LDL cholesterol. Having high levels of LDL cholesterol, also known as bad cholesterol, can cause cholesterol to build up in your arteries. Heart disease. Some types of heart disease, especially atrial fibrillation, significantly increase your risk of stroke. Smoking. Smoking damages your cardiovascular system and blood vessels, making it easier for blood vessels to rupture or for fatty material, plaque, to accumulate. Sex. Men are more likely to have a stroke earlier in life than women. However, women tend to live longer than men, so have a higher lifetime risk of stroke. Age. Stroke can occur at any age, but your risk increases with age. Race and ethnicity. In the United States, stroke occurs more often in African American, American Indian, Alaska Native, and Hispanic adults than in white adults of the same age. So what can you do to reduce your risk of a stroke? Although you may not be able to completely prevent a stroke, you can take steps to greatly reduce your risk with the following preventive steps. Try to keep your blood pressure within a healthy range. Know your cholesterol levels and have your cholesterol checked at least every 5 years. Get checked for any heart issues and follow a treatment plan as needed. Monitor and control your blood sugar if you have diabetes. If you smoke, consider quitting. Maintain a moderate weight. Try to exercise all or most days of the week. Eat a diet that limits saturated fats and cholesterol. Take any medications to manage and treat known health conditions. So, there you have it, the 10 warning signs of a stroke, its risk factors, and some solutions. I want to leave you with this message: your awareness is your greatest weapon. Being aware of these signs can mean the difference between life and death, between a full recovery and a lifetime of struggle. Let's make sure we're all armed with this knowledge, because together we can save lives. Thank you for joining me on this important journey today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an important topic like this. Stay safe, stay healthy, and remember, you're never alone in this. Until next time, take care.